me, guys. Because when I just don't know if you guys can hear me. Just going to my channel, guys. Okay. I had to make sure, guys, if you guys could hear me. So that's what I was doing. Because I want to make sure that you guys could hear what I'm saying before I say anything. Because that's one thing that I would rather you guys, like, I could hear what you guys are saying. If you guys have a comment or anything, just ask, because I could read from you. Okay. But if I'm saying if, I'm not saying I'm going to, but okay. So like, if I decide to get another YouTube, but not sign up until I get like another phone, like a phone. I might be doing that, but I'm not 100% about that question. Because I know most people do like one account or two accounts, but I just don't know what I want to do right now. And then go from there. It's because the question is, I just don't know where I'll be standing.
I know what I suggested.
Huh?
Being goofy.
Yours are.
Oh, okay.
And then, um, if I did, I just don't know what I'll be doing on that, guys. That's the only question. Oh, how are you? What's going on with you guys? With you? And everyone that jumped in, to what's going on with everyone today? And how's everything going? And what you guys plan today? For me, in about around 2 hours, I'm going to go to a doctor. No, I don't. I don't even understand it. I only speak English. That's one thing that with other languages I always have trouble speaking because I don't understand it. And it just like I used to know how to sign language, but I lost the knack. if I actually had to look down on that, I would have done my mother's cheese potatoes, and my grandmother's beans. What's your favorite food? A person was asking me what was my favorite food.
Oh, okay.
But before that, they was asking me if I speak other languages.
No, I don't know more.
Yeah, I used to know sign language, but I lost that knack for that. That's the only thing. Look, things like that, sign languages or other languages, I did. Hello, how are you? Hello, what's going on with everyone? I'm just like playing Atlantis, but on my main phone, I'm playing Monopoly. Okay.
I'm doing right now on the
Okay.
pad.
For the one, no, no, K-N-O-W, that's understandable about that. I just look, some people will feel different things about that. So it depends on things that how people will feel. For the one that was asking me about like burgers, not all the time, like meat wise, not all the time, because the meat tastes a little funny to me. It's 5:32 a.m. That's what the time where I'm at. I'm in Arkansas, USA, and I've been here for 10 years, 10.5 years. And it's okay, but otherwise, not so good. So, guys, I'm gonna get something to drink. But, I just don't know what my plans are rest of the day because I'm going to the doctors for my husband. He has a doctor's appointment. Not actually. He has to see two people different times. So it's not actually a doctor. Like a primary doctor. The caseworker. He has to talk about on what's going on with him. Because he's been going through a lot of things. And I have to kind of like help him out with that. That's about. I usually had 1100 sounds like I was following, and I didn't like that. So I decided to cut back on a lot of subs because in case if I want to, if I did create another YouTube channel, it would be easier for me to send it over. But I don't know if I'm going to. But if I did, then I'm going to wait until I upload videos and then go from there. But if you got anyone say here, just because sometimes on my end, sometimes people don't show that they see you. But if I did, actually stick with one, then I'll be actually posting a lot more than most people. So, there'll be some videos I may actually post the same on others. Probably not. But I do come here like all the time. And then that's not what I needed. No. And then um if you guys have like any kind of questions, just ask. Cause I put my microphone down. It'll be a lot easier for me to on. But anytime that you see me using this, I'm using a selfie stick, and I may just like keep one account, guys, and then I'll go from there because of this. I'm going to explain that it may get me confused, but I'm not 100% because I might need like help on all that. So I made like just do one video and then write something out what I want to do for that, but um yeah, yeah, it'd be easier for me to do that with the one video. And but I may not do it right away. but I just may just stick with, yeah, I may just lean towards into Egypt. So I may, that's one, I hate that. When you're trying to look, if you on the game to make the dice or to spend higher, you're trying to do that, but it won't move half the time because it's the comment section or whatever. But I'm going to wait about sending over looking at YouTube channel. I may just wait until I figure out what I want to do with it. And then go from there. Or I may create and then down the line I may just like do that, create and down the line. Figure out what I want to do with it and wait until I get like a phone number for that account. Then do that. So I'm going to, as soon as I get this started, I'm going to go ask my husband. And then ask him about that if he wants to do that. Give me one, guys. If you guys have questions, just ask. Because I would you guys ask me questions and then go from there. I'm just trying to get past this. Look, I'm trying to date. I'm on a different game now. And then okay, I'm going to go ask my husband a question. I'll be right back. Okay. But I may do like one video after I do a lot of it. And then so people could just stop on. So guys, I had to go ask my husband a question, okay? So until we figure out what we want to use the second account, he was I brought this up this way. If it was you, would you do a second account, okay? And then, in case of you using a substitute, like at the back table right there, to do like a mod version, okay, for your main channel, would you how I did with my husband? The answer is yes, he would. So I'm going to go create now, and then after I get done here, I'm going to look on my main phone. Okay. So give me a minute. So when I get this done, then I'm going to um go and do a video on each of my okay, mine will be on my account. My husband will be on his account. And then we're not going to post anything until we get up on them. So that's what we're thinking doing. Okay. Hello, and listen to some to to that question. I'm actually feeling okay. It's just like a lot of people thinking that I don't feel okay. It's just like my muscles are the ones that mostly hurt in the afternoon. And there's a lot of music I don't listen to. I listen to the 80s and 90s and before that because with me, it makes me feel comfortable listening to music I'm used to instead of music I don't like. So there's a lot of music I do admit I don't like that though. That well, if I don't like that song, there's a problem because I have listened to it before and it's boring. Like I want to fall asleep. That is boring. If it's boring to me, like I want to fall asleep. And I don't want to fall asleep. So, especially during the day. Well, honey, it's gonna be me. Okay, I got it on my end. Okay? So, guys. to me, it is boring. So, if it's boring to me, then I will not listen to. Ah, yes. Me again.
What number?
43. It didn't show up on this end. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, I gave it a chance. It just is so boring. Because I did tell you I have listened to it before. But, like, I want to fall asleep. That's how boring it is. So, if I feel like it's boring to me, I will not listen to it. Well, I listen to it and it's boring. So, like, all of that area of music is boring. Then, because, like, I don't listen to music when I'm actually live here. So, because it's actually, the music I listen to, YouTube doesn't allow me to listen to it here. So, I decided to not do like any music on here. That's your opinion. Everyone has their own opinion. So, with me, I was listening to music that has the beat and relaxes me. That's the music I like. But if it's like boring, don't have the beat, and I can't. So it has to be like around my generation. Not things that is like so boring, I want to fall asleep. I can't handle that kind of music. I don't do that. That's one thing I don't do. Because that's one thing that I don't do. And guys, I'm actually wanting to that up. There we go. So now, got all set up. I just not actually complete setup. If you guys have any questions, just ask. With a lot of songs that I hear today, they all boring. I didn't say you all, I said they, the song. So it means if the song is boring to me, then I don't listen. I would change the station. I will not even keep it in my playlist. That kind of thing. So you need to realize if it's boring to me, then I don't listen. So that's the problem if it's boring. But about half hour or less, I'm going to get up here because I have to make a phone call and make sure that everything's right for my husband and I. Well, here's morning. It's 5:56 a.m. And if you were wasting the time, then it's actually wasting your time, not mine. Because I usually enjoy listening to certain music that has the beat. Yeah, it just depends on the person, of course. Because, like, depends on like the person and how they feel about the channel or the music, either way. So you have to look at them. It just depends on how they feel. It's not because they don't like it, it's just on how they feel about music or in that range. So each person has to look at that. But if does anyone have any questions? If not, I am going to jump off here for the day. And then I'll be going to get my other camera and then I'm going to have my husband get his channel ready. Well, I have listened to her this past weekend and the weekend before that. More in the past month. I fell asleep and it was around 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. That's how boring it was to me. But since Noah has actually a really good question, I'm going to go up here. I'm going to make a set my other account. And then I'm going to do the same thing for my husband. And then I will be on tomorrow. So if you want to follow the other account, go for it. Otherwise, have a good day.